Hi, Symphani.com. How are you guys? Missed you. Haven't talked to you in a very long time. I'm definitely going to make an effort to do this once a week because, sometimes I kind of get sidetracked. But I do miss talking to you guys. So let me give you some quick news on 4 stories. And then I'll get out of your life for a couple days and I'll be right back on Saturday. Anyway, so Benzino got shot the other day. And he's doing okay. He uploaded a picture on Instagram with him and Stevie J, saying that he was alright. But apparently he got shot on the way to his mother's funeral. I don't know if it's on the way to or coming back from. Either way, it's a very sad situation. And we're going to keep him in our thoughts and prayers because that's just something, it's already tough to deal with something like that. But then an injury, so I don't know if he actually got to go to the funeral or not. But that's just tough to deal with. So we'll definitely, pray for him. And then the Migos apparently got into some type of shootout about a week and a half ago as well, which one of them, somebody on the bus or somebody in the vehicle actually was shot, but it was, according to the manager, it wasn't one of the group members, so the fans can calm down. But I honestly don't know who it was. That's a sad situation too, but stop getting into shootouts. Like, what, really? Whatever the altercation was, like, it just wasn't that deep. But, I guess, whatever. All this gangster rap. Next, The Breakfast Club is now on Revolt. I actually don't get it because I have DirecTV. But if you have Time Warner, the Revolt channel is on there, and The Breakfast Club will be on there every morning. Shout out to them because they are an amazing group of people. I listen to their show every day, and I have for a very long time. I think that is dope that they give us our news that we want to hear and our music that we want to hear. All the morning shows generally are geared towards older people. So this is definitely, I feel like, our first time, our first show that actually cares about us. So I think that that's super dope, and I just love everything that they're doing, especially Charlamagne. Like, that is America's favorite asshole, and I just commend him for that. Like, I love it about him. And speaking of Breakfast Club, there's this girl named Tina who wants an interview with them because 2 Chainz caught her a thought and she does not appreciate it. Yeah, I can't even say it without laughing. For anybody who doesn't know what a thought is, it can mean one of 2 things. It can mean that hoe over there, or the hood owns that. Now, apparently, she met one of his friends via Instagram, and she wanted to go backstage at the show and meet him. So I guess they had some type of arrangement where she would come back there. So when she gets back there, they're like, hey, you're being recorded. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Hoes love the limelight. But when she gets back there, 2 Chainz is like, he asked his entourage, like, is that your thought? Because it wasn't his thought, so he didn't even know whose thought it was. Like, who does the thought belong to? She's lost. So he asked the question, and it was all fun and games, but I guess when the video went viral last week, all of a sudden she had an attitude, and he demeaned her character, and you trash bag. You went back there to meet somebody you met on Instagram in front of all of his friends. Yes, you were going to get clowned. So if that does not make you a thought, I don't know what does. Get over it. If the shoe fits, you better hope that it's a Louboutin and you better wear it. That's how I feel about it. You're a thought. You don't get to win a lawsuit. You don't get to file a lawsuit against him for calling you what you are. When did we get so afraid of the truth? Like, you were behaving as a thought. You were dressed like a thought. You're a thought. I don't care what you say. So hopefully 2 Chainz gets to keep both of his chains and he does not have to give her one, because that would be a travesty. That would make me very upset. The girl was a thought. So it just is what it is. Trash bag. She was an idiot. Yeah, I got a little irritated by that. That bothered me a little bit. But anyway, last but not least, Papoose. He goes on his little rants. I think Pap is really short for Pap Schmear and not Papoose because he acts like a girl when he does this. But anyway, he went on a rant saying that, he was the best rapper. He's even better than Jay-Z. Pap, give us a mixtape. That's what I'm going to say. Until you give us some work that we can discuss, you have nothing to talk to us about. You can't talk about being the best because you don't have a catalog to prove it. And the first thing somebody says when I say I don't care for Papoose's music is like, oh my God, what about Alphabet Slaughter? Are you serious? I can't say he doesn't get credit for Alphabet Slaughter, but what I'm saying is when Alphabet Slaughter came out, I was probably learning my alphabet. And I'm 24 now. So it was a long time ago. We don't care. Give us something new. Give us something. Stay relevant. That's how you prove that you're the best. When your art is timeless, that's when you become the best. Until then, I'm going to need you to be quiet. You can have a seat over there in the STFU section and let that be that. Now, when your wife gets home, definitely, we want to hear her talk. Like, that's my boo. I love Remy Ma. I can't wait for her to get out freer, because, you know, we need this music. Either way, that was all my news. The last 2 stories just irritated my soul a little bit. But thank you guys for kicking it with me on Symphani.com. I'm always here to give you what's orchestrated real. Like I said, I'm going to make sure I keep doing this because I haven't in a little while, and I miss talking to you guys. So definitely comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's on your mind. Hit me with a DM. Follow me on Twitter. Just do whatever you need to do so that we can continue to have these conversations, okay? All right. We out.